Hello guys, let's continue the presentation of the RadCORE project. Now in this video, we're going to talk about a very interesting feature of RadCORE that is also extremely important in any application, which is user control, user permission control. Okay, let's take a quick look here at RadCORE. How RadCORE is control, right? It has the features, it's to offer dynamic control and try to reduce coding for you so that you can quickly build your applications, your options, your permission control. Okay, so I'm going to open it up here. My tools menu, and I'm going to open here my user registration. Okay, so I have here, I'm going to open here our registration. I'm going to change my registration here. So we have a simple model. You always remember that the RadCORE, it doesn't have the objective of be a ready-made application. Okay, so it brings basic but essential features that are also not mandatory to be used. Okay, so it's a suggestion of use where you can choose or not to work with the permission control. So come on, we have here a template. Okay, so I bring here the templates. You can put an avatar with your user. Okay, and then we have here the permissions tab where I'm going to have to some items. Okay, where I can is put a total permission for my user. I can uncheck everything. I can check the basics of permission. I can define it with a master user. It's some details later. I'll explain to you what link permissions would be, and then I have it here. As RadCORE also brings an example of multi-company control. We'll see you soon. Here is the Companies tab, so I have here two examples of registered companies, where I have here the allowed access, and here I have my list of companies, so I can here remove or add which are the companies that this user will have access permission. Now what interests us most in this video is precisely our list tab of the permission, so I'm going to close the screen a little bit here for us like this and see here that we have some collapses like where I'm going to have here the permission here from the RC, and yes, I have the permission here, right, in my company registration, I have the permission here. My registration is for employees. Okay, so each item here, I have a list, right, my customer register, where I can mark uncheck to say what it is that it has, what it is that it doesn't have access to these options. Okay, so notice that I'm in the permission list tab and I have all this information here is listed. Let's now look at our screen in time 2. Project, and let's go here on my permission list. My permission list is this from here, it's blank, so I don't have any components here on the screen. Okay. So that's the first benefit that RadCORE is going to bring. Everything you're seeing here is dynamically created based on the menu settings you've set. Exactly. When you create your usage menu here in your application, permission, you can automatically link to the permission control. This makes RadCORE that when you open the user register, it will already assemble for you the list that you previously defined dynamically, so that you just select which permission you want to put for your user. So, having a quick view now, so we're going to open up here our unit menu basics, which is where I've set up my whole menu. So all these options that you're seeing here in my basics menu, so everything that you're seeing. Here, all this part here, all of these items, they were assembled from this unit. Okay, so I have a function where I'm going to tell the RadCORE that I want to build a menu item. I'm going to pass some parameters to it, such as the level that this that this menu is going to be created, okay, and I'm also going to pass on to it if this item is going to suffer some kind of permission, okay. At first glance, this may seem a bit complicated or very out of the visual standard that we are used to working with, but this here is a lot practical to be used, okay, so you can even use the RC codex itself, okay, so opening here the RC codex and insert RC functions, I have build menu options or build menu options with end permission, okay, so if I click here, it inserts to I have an already standard line of call of building menu OK, and if I click on my other item O and it already inserts such a building item menu followed by a standard permission building item, then all you have to do just adjust your caption, define the name of your form, and if you want to change your icon here, it's obvious people that the creation of dynamic menus, it has many more features that we will quickly examine here, just a few items, okay, but all these items are contained in the RadCORE documentation explained parameter by parameter. Okay, so as you can see here, we have an item at level 1, we have an item at level 2, and we have this whole relationship hero within this level hero. In the other samples it's rendered when you're going to see hero. I have mega demo, other samples, and all those items that we released are set up here in a dynamic way. Okay, well, so let's focus on the issue of permission, since I say to the RadCORE just below a menu item that it will have a permission control. This automatically already goes there for our user registration, so here I'm defining only that my RC Racing, this option here, it will only have the access control, so the A here indicates access only that I have inside the my creation structure. I've got a parameter here, master. What does that mean? It's just that this function, although I'm defining access here, will always require a master user password. So it's a detail so that you understand the flexibility that the permission control allows within the radio code. Run. Okay, here. Now we're going to see in ours, it's in our customer register. Let me get it here for us so we can observe customer registration. Clients, where are you? So here we register clients. Okay, I'm going to have two other permission options, so I have one that follows the pattern where A is the access, I is the insert, E is edit, and D is delete. Okay. Sure. And here I'm inserting a custom permission. Okay. So I called it the license tab. What's that? They're in our customer register. I can open the customer register here quickly. We have a license tab. Okay, so here I wanted to demonstrate, right, that we can create customized permission levels. Okay, so this A, I, E, is right automatically if I come here in my customer. He created for me the access, insert, edit and delete, and the tab license was what I launched. It's customized. Okay, so you can imagine the flexibility that you will have available in this permission control. Okay, so this here will already reduce the I'm working on the creation of the permissions control within RadCORE, and this control people we already use it. I'm going to take an example here that we didn't talk about it much. It's just about layout, okay, but this one is our basic root. It's with which we inherit the Our registrations are our customer registration here, it's inherited from BaseAccrued, okay, so in BaseAccrued, when I have my registration here, okay, I already have it here, I've already prepared the call for our permission function, okay, so this whole process here is already. That's it, when you create an inherited registration, right, within the hardcore such, so I'm already going to have it here in my inherited, I'm already going to have mine, it's my call to find out if it has access to register, if it has access to insert, to edit everything you need. It's already going to be linked based on these examples here that we're seeing good beauty just for us to do a quick demonstration on this side of racing. So racing got in here, it's going to automatically ask for the admin password, okay, so let me get in here with my password. Admin, let me see if it's this one. So I put the admin password and that's it, it opens my RC Racing here, okay, RC Racing people just making a parenthesis here, it was a little joke that I put here inside UNIGUI, where you can see here a very simple example of the animation, where there will be the carts here running randomly, just a little joke of what we can do here within our project, nothing much, but the interesting thing here is that we demonstrate our permission control. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and we'll see you in the next one.